These Muslims are taking away everything. Everything that we have, the peace that we have in our life, the enjoyment we're having, it's all disrupted, all by these Muslims. They're coming on our lands, taking away our jobs, our facilities, imposing their law. It's because of these Muslims. Stupid Muslim families having these large amount of kids. It's about these shop dealers who come to these lands and they run businesses. Muslim people running businesses in our lands. It's because of these famous Muslim athletes which these people get known by and accepted by the major media and the major people. Now, isn't that easy to say? Now, when you pause and you reflect on what you just said, isn't that really stupid? That you categorize and you generalize every person into one bubble. Now, this is what the media is doing, calling this Islamic terrorism, what happened in Sri Lanka. First of all, I wanted to say, and I want to wish my condolences for what has happened in Sri Lanka. More than 359 people have been killed in a church. And I know that's a very big number. I want to send out my love to the families that lost their loved ones, because I know it's really hard at this time and age that we're losing so many people throughout the world in mosques, in churches, and these are places of worship where people go to relieve and find peace and serenity at. But you know what's going on now is just this is increasing and increasing. It's becoming a norm, attacking worshiping places. So what I wanted to say is this, man, I'm very bothered by the people talking about this, and the media especially too, that they're blaming Islam and they're calling it by Islamic terrorism when there's no such thing as Islamic terrorism. First of all, I'm a Muslim and there's no such thing as Islamic terrorism. You know why? Because you can make it the same claim for the other religions like Christian terrorism, Hindu terrorism, Sikh terrorism, right? You don't classify the religion to be supportive of this terrorist act, right? So when you mention this Islamic terrorism, you're giving Islam a bad look. You should blame the stupid people who use religion to certify their needs, because they take in what they like and they leave what they don't like. So that's how it is. They understand what they want to understand. They don't understand it as a whole. It's like in class, the professor's telling me, hey, you gotta do this, that, the other. But I say, I gotta do this. I'm not gonna do that, the other. So what's gonna happen? I'm gonna have my own formula. I'm gonna have my, wrong understanding of the whole concept. And this is what exactly has happened. These people do not understand Islam. They do not understand the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. They do not understand Muslims in general. It's a war within us. We normal Muslims, we're stuck in this middle lane where there's extremists and there's extremists on both sides. And we're the ones that are being blamed at, man. It's very sad that this is happening and people are actually accepting. I have better hope in the public. But the public too, man, I see comment sections, bro, it hurts. Like y'all saying, kick him out of the country and all that. It hurts at the end of the day, We grew up here. We know the culture, we embrace the land. Why is it when attacks like these happen in New Zealand, happen in Burma, China, people are not quick to call that terrorism? What's going on with the Muslims there? What's going on with the people? Forget even that, what the people were there. Why aren't people quick to jump on that and say, hey, that's terrorism and that's wrong and condemn that? But people don't really want to do that because sometimes there's a disease in the heart that, hey, this guy's from my clan, I gotta defend him. Hey, these guys are from my clan, I gotta defend them. But what about looking at each other as brothers in humanity? Like, why do we have to associate ourselves with this guy's my white brother, this is my Pakistani brother, this is my brown brother? I'm not saying we don't do that, we have to have that, right? It's a good thing. But to that extent now, there's other people, there's people from other, backgrounds and whatever. Now we demonize everybody else. That these guys are my brothers, the rest of you, no, man. It's like you gotta be nice to everybody. You gotta have to respect and understand where other people are coming, where the point of view they're coming from. This, man, what happened in Sri Lanka, I do not want to take away anything, man. I'm telling you straight up that I pray to God that God gives them peace. He gives them patience, and it's a very hard time. And hopefully, the people that have done the wrong act, they get punished. That's it, man. They get punished. They get held accountable, man. This is not right. Killing innocent people. Who says it's right? What have these people done to you? These people have done nothing to you. But it's the hate you have for the overall religion, the overall cult, the overall people, which makes you do that, right? So, and then you take it out on normal people that are just going by their lives. So that's the same thing happening on both sides, man. And it's very sad. Same thing happened in New Zealand. Same thing happened in China. Same thing happened in India. Same thing happened in Bangladesh, Burma. These things are happening. And people are not really, really keen to know what's happening. Like, they don't want to really understand and take in the fact that there's also Muslims being tortured. Hey, man, I'm not taking away anything from other people in Sri Lanka. Nothing. Matter of fact, I have a friend from Sri Lanka, my brother. I love him. And let's pray for everyone, man. We're in a hard state, humanity, man. I don't know, man. We're losing hope in each other, right? Gotta keep strong, keep at it, and that's it, man. You know, learn, understand each other, man. Talk to each other, have conversation, get to know each other. That's the most important thing. That's it, man. What I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say, man. I just pray. We're in a tough predicament. We're in a tough situation right now. Hopefully, God, He helps us through this tough times, man. Internally and externally, you know, it's both within and outside. So may God give us peace, man. And yeah, man, that's what it is. Assalamu alaikum, man. May peace be upon you. Take care.